And I think the question is more not about what it is, but like how the hell when someone is batshit crazy or somebody just landed from planet fuckhead right in your life, like how do you not react and bite their head off, I think is more the question. We're all pretty sure what responding is. So we're stopped at the side of the road and we need to wait for a pilot car to get us, and the line's getting kind of long. So I thought, why don't I just talk to you? So, Allana Banana here, your intimacy expert, host of the podcast Intimate Conversations. If you haven't checked it out, a lot of good conversations there. So without trying to get a barbed wire up my ass as I lean against this fence, let's see if I can do it. I think we're good. You've asked me about the difference between responding and reacting. It's such a great question. And I think the question is more not about what it is, but like how the hell when someone is batshit crazy or somebody just landed from planet fuckhead right in your life, like how do you not react and bite their head off, I think is more the question. We're all pretty sure what responding is. It's when you take that beat, it's when you take that pause, and from a centered, non-triggered, grounded place of both clarity and compassion, you respond to somebody by getting almost up under them. You maybe put it in a sandwich, and you acknowledge they have every right to feel the way they're feeling, or make them feel seen or safe or understood or gotten or heard. And then you speak from your truth. You speak from your heart. You say what's true for you. And then at the end, you don't try to be right. You don't try to dominate. You just ask them, and so what's true for you? How does that land for you? Or how do you feel? Or what do you think about that? Reacting, I mean, we could just have a lot of fun of how we can, there's lots of ways you can react. 1 minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Pilot truck's coming.
The pilot truck's coming. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up quicker. Thank you. So reacting is when we just lose our shit and we project our own trigger onto another, which is ineffective, unkind, and then we feel guilty and shameful about it, and that doesn't do very good, does it? And so how we go from being...
Okay, get off, like, right?
Okay, I'm coming. I'm going faster. Okay, that was funny. Well, anyways, we got back in the truck and started driving, so I didn't piss off the traffic control man or whatever. So maybe I made him react a bit. I don't know. So anyways, back to this idea of reacting or responding. So clearly we choose to respond, not react. When we react, we give our power away to someone else. They have the power to piss us off, take us off center. And I recommend that we keep our power and we learn how to respond, not react. So how the hell do we do this? We can go for a walk. It's just so fun. There's all these like little cabins and stuff. There's no electricity. There is a toilet and there is a shower, but I can't figure out yet how to put the lights on. But I'm pretty excited. Soon I'm going to go paddleboarding. It's going to be great. Okay, so where should we sit? Let's go sit over here. So how does one respond, not react? Here's my experience. That if I'm going to sit here on this cute little log. If we're being triggered by something that has not yet been integrated, not yet been processed, we're always going to lose our shit. So the gift of somebody pissing you off, the triggering you when you react, is that they're showing you where you still have work to do, where there's still a place for us to integrate an unhealed emotional heart wound that once integrated means that we can respond, not react, and have even more power and choice and sovereignty over our lives. So this is sort of like a mini version. It's really much better to do with the many Allana Pratt method processes that I've developed over the past 20 years with myself or with one of my coaches. But the nuts and bolts of it is basically when the emotion arises, feel it. Don't stuff it. Don't project it. Don't tippy-toe into it. Like dive in and feel. And I'm going to be honest, it's not fun. for maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds. By the time you hit 15 seconds, 20 seconds, it's starting to process. And by duplicating that intensity of the sad, mad, scared, devastated, terrified, hopeless, whatever it is, feel it. And then after a while, it begins to change. Sometimes it changes right away into relief, peace, or calmness. But most of the time, there's a good 3 or 4 other emotions that you're going to go through before you get to that place of grace and home. So keep feeling. You feel one wave of something, let it happen. No judge, totally allow. And then the next one will come, and then the next one will come. And then finally, you'll get to a place of ease, sometimes joy, play, but just keep going, keep feeling. And by the end of it all, not only will you feel better, not only will the energy be integrated, the emotion be integrated, there's going to be some wisdom. There's going to be like a lesson or some insight, sometimes not right away, but eventually, as these emotions get integrated, the initial lesson of that trigger that happened that pissed you off just a minute ago, but really it didn't start just a minute ago. It started probably when you were like 5 or 10 years old. There's going to be a lesson in there and an insight, and you're going to feel empowered and wise because you're willing to now finally garner the lesson that initial experience was meant to give you. Okay, large mosquito. Oh, and I got a really bad mosquito bite on my elbow. Like it's big. Anyways, so that's how you react. You respond, not react. Way the frig easier said than done. But I don't really know if there's anything more important in life than being able to be empowered and at choice to create the life we want and not allow people or circumstances to take our power away and be like little sheep sitting ducks. So it's very important, in my opinion, to do the work, obviously romantically, but just how you be with yourself, because that same reaction can happen within ourselves, and we judge ourselves, we criticize ourselves, we hate ourselves, we're unkind with ourselves. It's not required if we integrate these wounds and feel through with humongous compassion for ourselves. It's obviously amazing for parenting, but it's also amazing for, like, let's say you didn't make rent this month, or like the money you thought was going to be there isn't there. Again, another opportunity to react and go into lack and fear mentality, or to respond. What's right about this? What actions can I take that would allow the energy of money to come play with me? You can't be that invitation of the energy of money if you're reacting. You're just going to push it away, and then you're going to make matters worse. So for many a reason, be it professional, vocational, be it romantic, be it sexual, be it social or parental, certainly our spiritual well-being, our emotional well-being, our mental well-being is predicated on our ability to feel our emotions, integrate them so that we can respond, not react. So I hope this supported you. I like how we started the video on the highway with the guy that was like, get in the car. So anyways, love you. Appreciate these videos with you. Let me know how you're doing with the reacting or the responding. And if we can be of any service to you whatsoever. I don't know when you're going to get this message or this video, but we have a masterclass coming up. I'm going to go really deep into some different areas that a lot of people struggle with, in terms of just opening their heart and trusting again. So lots of ways we can support you here at allanapratt.com. Sending you all my love.